In the high-stakes world of global aviation dominance, where every nation watches the skies as closely as it borders, a new contender has emerged, one that threatens to disrupt the long-standing balance of military air power. For decades, the United States has held an uncontested lead with its cutting-edge aircraft like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, but now China is stepping forward with something far more advanced, far more ambitious, and far more strategic than anything it has ever unveiled before. This is a story of China's rumored next-generation fighter, the J-50, a jet that military analysts now believe could mark the moment China not only closes a gap with American air superiority, but possibly surpasses it. The J-50 isn't just another fighter jet. It is a symbol of China's technological evolution, a challenge to American hegemony, and perhaps the first glimpse into a future where U.S. skies no longer dominate by default. And whether this aircraft becomes a battlefield reality or remains shrouded in secrecy, its mere concept has already reshaped conversations in Pentagon briefing rooms and global defense forums alike. To understand how the world reached this pivotal moment, you have to look back at China's rapid rise in aerospace innovation. Less than 3 decades ago, China's air fleet lagged significantly behind the West, relying heavily on Cold War designs and reverse-engineered Soviet aircraft. But something changed. Something big, fueled by massive state investment, foreign tech acquisition, and a national push to compete with the U.S. on every technological frontier. China began accelerating at a pace few expected. First came the J-20 Mighty Dragon, a stealth fighter that instantly put China in the elite club of nations capable of fielding fifth-generation jets. Then the J-31 and its later iterations demonstrated China's intent to challenge Western air dominance not just offensively, but globally, selling to allies, forming export partnerships, and expanding its influence. Now, analysts believe the J-50 is a culmination of everything China has learned, its engineering triumphs, its industrial advancement, and its geopolitical ambitions, all concentrated into a single next-gen platform. Rumors surrounding the J-50 began circulating when satellite images revealed unusual aircraft shapes at test facilities deep within China's western deserts. Aviation sleuths spotted A-frames with sharp, angular designs reminiscent of 6th-generation prototypes being tested by the United States. Defense insiders whispered that these were not modified J-20s, but early testbeds of a new air dominance fighter. Soon, leaked documents, though unconfirmed, suggested an aircraft capable of advanced stealth, hypersonic cruise, directed energy compatibility, enhanced sensor fusion, and even lower wingman drone control. If any of these features were true, they would put the J-50 directly in competition with a conceptual American NGAD fighter, the aircraft expected to replace the F-22. And that raised a chilling realization. While the world assumed America would unveil the next generation of air power first, China may have moved ahead quietly. What makes the J-50 so different is not just its rumored hardware, but the philosophy behind it. China's military doctrine has evolved from defending its territory to projecting strategic influence across entire regions. The J-50, therefore, is thought to be designed not merely as a fighter, but as part of a larger combat ecosystem. Analysts suggest it may feature advanced AI-driven avionics capable of coordinating with swarms of autonomous drones, giving a single pilot the tactical equivalent of an entire squadron. Its radar systems, according to speculation, may use multiband detection to identify stealth aircraft at greater distances. If true, this could challenge one of America's most reliable advantages, stealth supremacy. And then there's propulsion. The most ambitious rumors claim the J-50 will utilize a newly developed adaptive engine, allowing it to fly faster, farther, and with greater efficiency. While these capabilities remain unverified, the real concern lies in the fact that China's rapid military modernization makes them believable. Of course, American experts are not sitting idle. They argue that the U.S. still maintains a decisive edge in combat experience, pilot training, electronic warfare, and global deployment. The U.S. Air Force's NGAD program remains highly classified and is widely expected to push the boundaries of aerospace technology far beyond current aircraft. Yet the challenge is not whether America has the capability to innovate, it always has, but whether it can innovate faster than China. Defense budgets, political gridlock, and long procurement chains have slowed American progress before. Meanwhile, China's state-driven model allows it to move aggressively, funding billion-dollar projects without hesitation. And while America debates timelines and costs, China simply builds. In many ways, the J-50 symbolizes this difference, a jet that represents momentum versus bureaucracy, ambition versus complacency. The most critical question is, what would happen if the J-50 really does surpass America's best fighters? The balance of air power has enormous geopolitical consequences. For decades, U.S. air superiority has been a central pillar of international stability, allowing the United States to deter adversaries and reassure allies. If China can match or outpace American air technology, that balance changes. Regional tensions in the Indo-Pacific would instantly escalate, with countries like Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan deeply affected. China's confidence could grow, potentially reshaping flight zones, maritime boundaries, and strategic doctrines. The United States will be forced to accelerate its next-gen programs, potentially igniting a new arms race, not on land or sea, but in the skies. And unlike the Cold War, this race is driven not by ideology, but by raw technological capability. Beyond the military implications, the J-50 raises profound questions about China's broad ambitions. Why invest so heavily in a next-generation jet? The answer lies in global power projection. China aims to redefine itself not as a regional force, but as a global superpower, technologically, economically, and militarily. The J-50's rumored capabilities align with China's goal of securing strategic dominance in the 21st century. This includes safeguarding shipping lanes, strengthening territorial claims, and establishing a deterrent capable of limiting U.S. intervention in conflicts. In Beijing's calculations, air power is not just strength, it is leverage, and a jet like the J-50 provides exactly that. Yet even with these doubts, one truth remains. The J-50, real or rumored, has already changed the conversation. It has forced military strategists worldwide to reconsider assumptions, analyze new threat models, and prepare for a future where American air dominance is no longer guaranteed. In the end, the story of the J-50 is not just about China's technological progress. It is about a shifting world order, a rising superpower challenging an established one, a technological frontier being rewritten in real time, and a global community bracing for a new era of competition, one fought not with words, but with wings cutting through the sky at breathtaking speed. If the J-50 truly represents China's next big leap, then the age of uncontested American air superiority may be coming to a close. And the question confronting the world now is simple, yet profound. When the future of air power arrives, whose flag will be painted on its wings? If you did, make sure like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. See you in the next video.